Hello everyone. So until the last few videos that I recorded from Goa, I didn't know that I was going to put out those videos. But now, since I've already put them out, I thought I'll make one last video. So many of my friends asked if I have any recommendations for films that I watched at IFFI this year. So I'll be honest, I attended more in conversations with or master classes at IFFI. Uh, I attended more of those than I watched films. Um, I have also attended PIF early this year, and this was something that was missing or didn't have enough of at PIF. But IFFI was full of every day there were at least two in conversations with discussions, masterclasses from film directors, actors. So I attended more of those. I got to hear Karan Johar and Sara Ali Khan, and they were also promoting the Archies. So Zoya Akhtar and Rima Kagdi, some women that I look up to. And there were some chiefs from Netflix and Amazon and all women. And I got to hear KK Menon, and there was Babil Khan, full of energy. There was Pankaj Tripathi. He took a master class about acting. There was Vijay Sethupati, interviewed by Khushbu Sundar. I didn't know about her at all when I heard her interview, but I think when her name came up, YouTube automatically started showing me her videos, and what a solid woman she is. That I found out about her only after I came back from IFFI. So lots of them. Oh, and I also got to hear Guneet Monga and see her. I just look up to that woman. I don't know why she's so special, but she's very special. I just have immense respect for that woman, and she was the only person I went to get a click with, and she did oblige me. She did look into my camera for that click. I'll post that picture soon. I also got to hear um, the train KK Menon I mentioned, Manoj Bajpayee I got to see and hear, and they all spoke wonderfully, and all these sessions were good. Some of the films that I loved could be counted on my fingertips. One film that just moved me immensely is called The Last Birthday. It's an Afghani film. It's made by an Afghani filmmaker, so I'm assuming it's an Afghani film. Um, it's a story of a female journalist about what the Afghani women went through when the Taliban attacked. I thought that film is out of my system now, but while I'm talking about it, it's still difficult to talk about it. I'm just going to say, whenever you get a chance to watch this film, you should definitely watch it. I was so moved. I couldn't move after that film finished and the credits rolled. I sat in that theater alone for about 3-4 minutes after the movie was over, and there were tears rolling down my cheeks, and there was an older lady who came and asked me, "Are you okay?" I said I'm not, but I will be. And then she left. I had to go to the restroom to cry for 4-5 minutes, and then I could come out and act, pretend to be normal. ऐसा होता है ना कभी कभी कि ये फिल्म देख ली, अभी हो गया इफ़ी ख़त्म, बस अभी और कुछ नहीं देखा तो भी चलेगा. दिस इज़ दैट फिल्म दैट आई वॉन्ट टू टेक बैक. This was that film for me. It's called The Last Birthday again. I will try to find a poster and post it for people. Another one was it's called The Thunders. It's from a different country. I don't remember which country. The plot was really interesting. The film didn't touch me so much, I'll be honest, but it's a good film to watch. So there were landmines in the early, many years ago, in some territories in that country, wherever that film is from, and some landmines were active even after the war was over. And there is this mined territory, and a little boy and a little girl are playing, and they have their pet cow, and their cow enters that territory, mined territory, and how they get her back, and the tension that develops between the parents and everybody. It's a story about that. I think that was an interesting film to watch, but I had more expectations, but those were not quite as fulfilled. But that was a good watch, I would say. And as I said, I heard more discussions than watched the movies. The opening film was called The Catching the Dust. It is an American film. I didn't get to. I missed the earlier part because remember I was walking and then picking up the pass. I didn't get a taxi, so I was late. But I did get a. I get the idea. But it was an okayish film, I think, and it's just perspective. So somebody else might think differently about it. So, in all, I think IFFY was a great experience. So, I have attended one IFFY and one PIF so far. I have to say the film selection at PIF, uh, at least for this 1 year, I'm comparing only about 2023, was better than IFFY. Or I missed the good films at IFFY, one of the two. There were more films that I took back home from PIF 2023 this year, then I took back home at IFFY. It was literally one film. This one, The Last Birthday, and The Thunders, a little bit. So this was my experience about IFFY, and I hope to go back again next year. I'll see you soon.